Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Before we start on this video, I wanted to say I did put out that video on the parry issues. Since I have put it out there, I have heard from several of you specifically about incursions, about how that is a nightmare right now, that nobody should go into it because of the crazy bugs happening in there that'll make you lose your run, especially when it comes to dex and parry. Haven't tried incursions yet, but I wanted to pass that on, but I wanted to do it in a way that didn't spend another video on something. I like to keep bug videos at the most once per day, usually once a week. So I thought I would tag that in to this one so, you save some viewers' time by not making more videos than you have to on different issues. But let's go to something a lot more positive, and that's that the alcoholic, Mr. Diablo, for Dynamics here, is now a rank 3 out of 5 SIG 40 6-star champion. Now, Dynamics and I went back and forth on this because he, like me, has some real trust issues when it comes to Kabam. And he fears, and understandably so, that Diablo is OP enough right now to where they could do with him what they did with Hood, and then, of course, not give the rank down tickets in the process. But he is going to test his trust issues big time by taking Diablo to rank 3 and using that Mystic Tier 5 class Catalyst that is so freaking rare. So, in the process, he has shown us a poison path of 7-1, and Diablo, he believes, is now a slayer of so many poison issues. And notice, he brings them in, and he takes them straight into the fight with no synergies. He wants to show what he's like. Now, he's going to show you the pre-fight abilities, and we'll see if he activates. When he activates the Gain of Uru, and he has a chance to activate something else, but he's not. Philosopher's Mix grants immunity to stun effects and armor break debuffs. Oh, never mind. He does the second one. And there's me saying, please, send the video. That's hilarious. Alright, starting off with Mordo. Baits the heavy. Inflicts the poison. And we are off to the races. Inflicts the poison again with the heavy. Baits the special too. And that poison damage is adding up fast. 347 per tick. Another heavy. Now he's got 4 poisons on him. Dex is the special 1. And let's continue to watch that power gain for Diablo. Uses a special 2. 10,000, 32,000, and 24,000 damage. Just crazy special 2 damage. You'll notice he is a Suicide Mastery MVP. Look at that region. He believes it's the best region in the game, and it's hard to argue with the 200 plus ticks of the region just in this fight alone. Back to 100% health. Gotta love that. Now the key is just going to be to try to make sure Mordo doesn't get to the special 3, which he doesn't with the bait of that special 2. And now is he going to finish him off with a special 2? Blocks the special 1, adds some poison in, waits to evade the Astro Evade, gets him in the corner, baits the heavy, and goes in special 2 now. Boom! Just like that. He lost 0 health, and he made quick work of Mordo. Let's move on to the Moon Knight fight on the same 7-1 path, I believe. It is so nice to see Diablo good. Gotta love that poison vulnerability. He's going to attack that straight away. Not too many champions outside of like Immortal A-Bomb, I'm sure a couple others, stack poison. So, really fantastic utility on something that has been around in the game for years, but not too many champions can execute that kind of stack of that debuff. Alright, starting with the poison. And look at that. Now he's got 489 per tick. Just in a couple of parry heavies alone, he's lost 13% health and counting. Up to 7 poisons now. Just insane. And look at that regen. 107 per tick. God, I love that. He is, at least for the moment, Kabam, please don't ruin this. he is a rank 3 champion that I think, especially for utility like this, is a no-brainer. Look at that poison just melting him. Just melting him. Eat your heart out, champions that depend on bleed. He's doing what so many do with bleed, only with poison. Wow. Just insane numbers. And notice he hadn't fired off a lot of specials. He's going to use one to knock him out at the end, but he didn't have to. Crazy. The alcoholic has never felt more confident. He's upgraded to the IPA. No more Natty Light. All right. So, let's see. Now, he's going to take on Thing. Diablo, a rank 3 option. Never thought I'd say that. Not even a week ago I thought I'd say that. All right, so now, in terms of his pre-fight abilities, he's going to use none. So no synergies, no pre-fight abilities. This is just Diablo against Thing. On the poison vulnerability path of 7.1. All right, here we go. Parry. Heavy. And you'll see with the protection, a lot worse initial poison damage, but he got a little bit better before the protection shield reactivated. So when that purple shield is up, the poison's ticking at about 52, but when it's not, we're talking about almost 500. Still, though, he is in a good position. And check out the regen. Just stupid beyond God tier regen. And not a lot of champions have regen utility in general. I'm always surprised that Kabam has champions with regeneration because they love for people to have to blow units on pots and revives. And of course, regen champions, well, they cost Kabam those opportunities. All right, we have not seen a special 3 yet until now. Nice timing on that perfect plus 20% bonus damage. Too, every once in a while, somebody will watch this who hasn't used a 5-star or 6-star before. And yes, that's not available to 4-star champions and below. All right, look at that poison damage now after that special 3, over 1,000. And now he's at 8,355. Absolute insanity. 18 poisons. Look at him melt. He can just step back, just step back and watch him get knocked out while he's regenerating health. I don't know if it gets much better than that with champions. I can't imagine it does. Wow. Look at that. He's just showing the path. And now he's going to end the quest, which I do believe means that's the last video. It is. Diablo is a serious, not just rank 2, but now rank 3 consideration. He was only Sig 40 there, and I don't think he said he even had any points in Mystic Dispersion. So, Suicide's friendly. Really, Suicide's enhanced. I'm a believer. Dynamics, shout out to you, bud. Thank you so much for providing these videos. He actually sent some rank 2 gameplay of Realm of Legends, but I wanted this video to be less than 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and skip that, but I appreciate you sending that along, even though it didn't make it into the video. Have a great rest of your day, YouTube, and thank you for continuing to update me on all the bugs. Enter incursions at your own risk. Right now, it just seems like nothing's working as it should, and you could easily get knocked out to no fault of your own.